All right, buddy. Where are we at?
Right here.
Perfect. Where are we actually at?
Hoosier National Forest.
Hoosier National Forest in the Charles Deem Wilderness area. So we are here at the fire tower parking lot. See, there's a fire tower. And we are going to go pretty easy hike. We're gonna go
There.
right there. Yep, just straight out to the Terrell Ridge Pond, I guess it's called. Not too terribly difficult of a hike. Only about 2 miles, 2.5 miles, maybe. But it's our fifth annual Christmas break backpacking trip. Still haven't found snow. Still have never had snow yet, but that's okay. We're gonna go out. We brought some fun stuff. We brought a big tent. We split it up between both of us. We got a 3-person tent. Plenty of stuff to keep warm. Plenty of stuff to entertain us. Some card games. Bacon. We brought beef stew and mashed potatoes for dinner. We brought Spam and a frying pan so we can cook Spam. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get this hike started, buddy. You didn't say it again?
I don't want to climb back up this. Long.
It's not really much of a hill, but it's about the only one out here. It's just kind of gradual. You're just up and down, but nothing crazy. Feels good to be back out in the woods, man. I started this channel, which 103 people have subscribed to. Can you believe 103 people want to listen to your dad talk? No, yeah, well, see, at least he's honest. It's probably because of you in the videos. I think that's mainly what it is. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I wasn't sure how that would work. I just do it because it's fun. So I got all excited, posted that video about the Durston tent and the Gossamer Gear, the one tent, and it's up to like 7,800 views or something, which is awesome. Hopefully people are getting something out of that. And then everybody in the house got COVID, and then I got it. So I've been stuck inside, and then Christmas time, and we were supposed to do this last week, and then we were both still sick. So we decided not to, and decided to wait a week, and really still kind of lucked out with the weather. It's 46 degrees. It's a little windy, and it's supposed to get down into the mid to low 30s tonight, but nothing we're not ready for. So no rain, nothing like that in the forecast. So it should be nice. So we're gonna keep on hiking, and we'll turn this thing on in a little bit. Well, we've walked a little over 1.25 miles, I think my watch said.
No breaks besides me going to the bathroom.
No breaks besides a quick bathroom break. And I don't know, we're like maybe 1/2 mile, I think, from the campsite. So not super far. But now we're just in a big giant pine forest here. You can kind of see. Pretty cool, huh, Cam? Yep, that's the official word, yep. So, just walking along, enjoying this pine needle filled trail, nice and soft on the feet. Hopefully we'll be able to start a fire. Cam stopped and grabbed a few sticks and tested them. They don't seem too wet. Every now and then you get lucky at this campsite and people have left some firewood. Oh, the sun's actually trying to come out over there. You can see it lighten up. You can see it kind of lighten up the woods. Pretty sweet. So, all right, we're almost to camp. We'll bring the camera back when we get there. All right, we've officially found home, Cam. What do you think?
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Even though it's not the one we were gonna go to.
It's not the one we were gonna go to. There's another guy over there, camped. I think he even had his phone like on a tripod. Like he even may be videotaping too. Maybe we can go be in his video. We'll get him in our video. Seems friendly. He talked to us. But we got a big old open area here. That was the one concern, was to have enough space for the 3-person tent. And I knew that spot over there would have it, but this is definitely big enough right here. Cam's wasting no time getting his pack off. Got a good fire ring. Oh yeah, we are gonna run a taste test. So.
This is the cheaper water we bought.
Okay, so yeah, so hang on before you do it. So hold up both of them. So this is, here, hold it up. Target brand, Good and Gather, alkaline water and electrolytes, added for flavor. We shall see.
Fiji.
And then we wanted to buy bougie water, so we also brought Fiji water. So we're gonna see.
Taste of solid rock.
Taste of what?
The soft taste of solid rock.
The soft taste of solid rock. So we're gonna see from the palate of a 10-year-old what the difference is. That's the Target water.
Tastes like water.
Tastes like water. Okay, well, that's a start.
Tastes like normal bottled water, like Walmart.
All right. So now, based on the price tag difference, where that Target water was $1.99, that was $3.50. This should blow that buff right off your head, really. It should taste so good. So we'll see. Here we are. It's a very ergonomically shaped bottle.
Good.
Good. Can you tell a difference?
A little bit, yeah.
A little.
It's not that different.
No. I imagine if they were both in cups, you would never know a difference. But, you know, what the heck. It's not bad.
Who has a stronger taste?
Has a stronger water taste. So there you go. In
No,
case.
it's stronger with minerals.
Oh,
The other ones just taste like water.
fair enough. In case anybody was curious, there you go. Fiji water. Nah. Target water's about the same.
Yeah, Fiji
Yeah.
water, I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, okay. Now you know.
Unless you really want to get really fancy water and you really want to waste money.
Unless you really want to waste money and get fancy water. Take the camera and go show the people the pond. It's still recording.
Me. How do I get around here? Ow! 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 Ah! Ow, my butt! That's the pond. I got poked on the way here, but yes, it's a pond. Somebody else over there, but it's a pond.
All right, buddy. What do you think so far?
Good.
Good. Already getting tired?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just getting tired of sitting in this chair. It's making me tired.
Oh, I see. We're about to start a fire over there. Here's the tent all set up. So we brought the big tent. We brought it's a three-person Nemo. I think Aurora is the model.
I don't know.
I know you don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's not exactly lightweight. It is technically a backpacking tent. Obviously there's lighter ones. I bought it for car camping when we went once, for me and him and his sister, and it was 3 sleeping pads touching. But for 2, it's a palace. So we just split it between the 2 of us. He carried the rain fly and the stakes, and I carried the tent body, the footprint, and the poles, and it wasn't too bad, was it? No, I don't think so. But it gives us a ton of space, and it's not a bad tent. But we got a ton of room in here, plenty of vestibule storage on either side. He's got all his stuff over here. We'll clean up and organize better later, but got all his stuff down there. It's got little vents on it, so it works. We got rained on when we took it camping the last time we used it, and we stayed dry. But we got all our sleeping stuff in here. When we got our stuff in here, I'm using my X-Therm pad, my 20-degree light equipment quilt. He's got my Nemo tensor and my 0-degree hammock gear quilt. Trying to sort things out. But yeah, we should not be cold. He'll definitely be warm in that quilt. So he's just switching to some warmer clothes. Just trying to get everything organized. We're gonna get a fire going. Probably make some Spam. Well, there's video proof that we've got a fire. How's that?
Took us 2 tries, but we got it.
It did. See, you shouldn't have said that because no one would know because I hadn't recorded the first try. But that's okay. We'll be honest. Took us 2 tries. So, gonna throw some more sticks on it. So we'll get it going, and then work on frying up some Spam appetizers before dinner. How you feel about that?
Good.
Yes, it does. All right. You can't see it very well because of the shadows and the way the light's going. Maybe if Cam shines his light over there.
It's not very bright.
It's not very bright. We got Spam cooking. We got a fire going. We got Cam over here with his lit up hat, waiting for our appetizer. How's the Spam? Got a Spam lollipop, it looks like. Is it good? Yeah, that's pretty good. You can kind of see it. Sorry, we're working with limited light here. The fire is being a pain, and I'm tired of dealing with it, so we're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this, and then, I don't know, we might move this party in the tent, because I can cook dinner in the vestibule. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Get out of the wind. Yeah. We're gonna eat our appetizer, then we'll get in the tent. All right, dinner time. Got the jet boil going.
Got my gloves on.
Cam's over here cozy.
The fire magically went back up, so
Yeah.
we're staying right here.
Yeah, we decided to stay out here because our fire magically came back to life. For dinner, we're having Mountain House beef stew with some instant mashed potatoes. So we've got bowls, plates, and we're just gonna mix it together, and it's gonna be awesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody said this is an ultralight trip. There's a time and a place for that, but when you're only hiking 1.5 miles, you bring things like your bigger jet boil, your skillet to fry Spam, plates to make your beef stew and mashed potatoes, bacon. We have bacon in the morning. I'm just showing Cameron because everything else is too dark. I mean, I could show the fire, but Cameron looks cooler. And I don't even know what I would look like because the headlamp probably messes with it. Oh, the pot's boiling. Here, try to film me. All right. Stop this. Okay.
That's cool.
All right. Smells good.
There's no light on anymore. There we go.
The beef stew one sometimes tends to be a little runny. That's why you mix it with instant mashed potatoes. All right. And I knew better too. You never use as much water as the Mountain House things tell you to, but I did pretty much. So it'll be all right. It'll thicken up. So we'll set that over here. And
it's not off.
So that can sit there and rehydrate. Then we gotta make the instant mashed potatoes. And yeah, so we gotta boil some more water for that. All right, there's dinner. Mountain House beef stew over mashed potatoes. It looks interesting.
Doesn't look very good, but
It doesn't look very
tastes
good.
good.
It tastes good, doesn't it?
Yep.
So we're gonna eat this. It'll be especially good because it's cold out here. We're gonna eat this, maybe hang out by that fire for a few minutes, And then over there that you can't see because, well, I don't have any lights. This isn't that professional of a YouTube channel. We're going to go climb in there and get cozy.
Play magic.
Yeah, play a card game. Yep. All right, let's eat.
Yahoo!
Pretty good, huh? It is. This is pretty good. Well, the light kind of works in here. Not really. You cozy in there, Cam?
Yep.
Yeah, he's all nestled. You can't see it. He's all nestled in my 0-degree bag. I'll have to show you more in the morning when there's light in here. Even though we have this lantern hanging up here, it doesn't provide a ton of filming light. But yeah, there's a lot of space in here. I mean, there better be. It's a 3-man tent, but plenty of space for us, right?
Yep.
Yep. So now we're just getting into warm clothes. And then we're just going to play some cards and hang out. So we'll probably just bring this thing back in the morning when you can actually see things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you alive? Oh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, YouTube world. How'd you sleep, buddy?
Kind of cold because the things it wasn't attached to the sleeping pad.
Yeah. The hammock gear pad straps, to be fair, these are the old ones. I guess they've redone them. They kind of come off easy, apparently. I don't know what he was doing moving around, but they came loose at one point, and we figured because it was a 0-degree quill, he'd probably be okay. And he was a little drafty. So once we reattached him, though, you were good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I know mine 20-degree lightened equipment quilt with the straps, I was toasty. So it was a pretty good night, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Birds making noises out there, trees squeaking.
Trees squeaking. I think I've heard that.
Yeah, I think it's trees squeaking. So, but the sun has lit up the inside of our tent now. So we're waking up, made some coffee. Probably gonna make him some apple cider.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just gonna sit here, drink some hot drinks, warm up. Eventually we'll get out of the tent, and then we'll make bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're doing this morning. All right, we've escaped the tent. How's your apple cider?
Good.
Good. Yep. By the way, quick tip. Stand up for a second. You have a backpacking chair and your butt gets cold in the winter, put your sit pad on it. Does it help?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can sit back down now. It's really a pretty morning out here. You can see way down this ridge that we're camped on the top of. It's actually sunny. I thought it was going to be cloudy today. There's the pond up there. There's the tent. Did us pretty well last night. Did a pretty good job. Like I said, it's not 100% a backpacking tent. I mean, I guess it is as far as Nemo's concerned, but it's definitely not the lightest. But splitting it up between two people, it worked just fine. There's the pond. You get out here in spring and summertime, you hear so many frogs going crazy out here. It's cool. There's our neighbor over there. But yeah. This is the morning. There's Cam in his orange hat. Pretty awesome night. I love doing this stuff with him. It was fun. Kind of sorry he was a little cold in the middle of the night. He never told me, but yeah, I don't know. I know my hammock gear quilt is an older one, and it literally says the pad strap kit. is the older style, but it's just like little mitten hooks that attach. So if you move around too much, like they're on shock cord, but you're laying on the shock cord, so it doesn't really have a lot of give, and they kept pulling off, where the Enlightened Equipment ones are elastic all the way around, so they stretch. So as I move around, they don't come loose. So I don't know, I might be able to get like little mini carabiners. Those might hold better, but I'm gonna have to try it for myself. But I know they have a newer setup. I'm sure it's better. But once we got that locked down, you were pretty comfy, right? Yeah, because I've used that thing down to single digits, and I've been fine. But I didn't flop around as much. So anyway, I think it's about time for bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. We might even fry some and then take some to our neighbor over there, because he's still there.
He is.
Well, his tent's still there. I don't know if he's still sleeping or what, but yeah, we might have to do that. We could also fry that other piece of Spam too. We'll see. It's food time though. There you go.
Like this?
You don't have to even turn it up. Like, see, mine's not turned up like that. But it'll still work though. Anyway, we got the microphones for Christmas, so I'm messing with the wireless mics to make sure it works so we don't have to shout. But I think it's working, so
yeah,
hopefully, because I checked it once and it was fine. So anyway, now we're gonna make bacon. How you feel about that? You all right with that?
Yeah.
Can you run over to the tent and grab a couple bottles of water?
Wait, where are they?
They're on my side, on the outside of the tent. You drink all your apple cider?
Yep.
Okay. You want more? I've got one more packet. Because I'm going to make myself another thing of coffee. You want another apple cider? Okay. All right.
You do. And then when you want to make me more apple cider, I'll put it up.
Yeah, I'm going to boil our... We'll do the water for the coffee and the apple cider first.
You should probably use the alkaline water for that.
Well, we'll need probably both of them.
Fiji flavored apple cider?
I don't think you'll even be able to taste any different.
I know. Just be on the fire pit, sir.
Sir. Sir. Back on the fire pit. So, more coffee, more apple cider, and then bacon. Shelf-stable bacon. Best thing for a backpacking trip, because it's not raw. You just warm it up in a skillet, and it's bacon in the woods.
Yum.
Yeah. We haven't decided if we're going to share with our neighbor or if we're just going to eat it all. I don't know. We might just eat it all.
What else do we bring?
Pop-Tarts. We brought oatmeal, but we'd have to use more water for that.
Yeah.
That you can have some. I probably won't. I'll just eat bacon. But see, jet boil takes no time at all.
Well, I guess it boils like a jet then.
It does boil like a jet, doesn't it?
Ah, my hat.
These hats that we got them. My mom got them for us for Christmas, and they've got built-in lights. And mine is super bright. Like, it's amazing. Cameron's is like the battery's
not that bright because like the battery's not
not the best. She says that they say they're rechargeable, like USB rechargeable. I couldn't figure out where the USB thing is on it, so we'll have to mess with it when we get home. But I don't know where she got them. Probably Amazon. But between all the cheesy stuff you find on there that you don't know if it'll work or not, these are actually pretty cool. And it was comfortable to sleep in. And we both slept in them, and it never felt like you were sleeping with a headlamp on. Yeah. Not that I noticed. Come on. Oh, no.
What'd you do?
I dropped my coffee packet in the coffee. Whoops. It's all right. Come on, jet boil. Steaming. I don't know if I said it last night or not, but when it's cold, well, the jet boil has the attachment for the skillet. So this is the jet boil mini mo system, and I've got the skillet with it and the attachment for that. It's heavier, it's bulkier than my small little backpacking stove, but
we're just going to pretty much 2 miles. So.
Yeah, we only went 2 miles. So this trip was more about just fun. Like, we brought a giant tent. We brought all kinds of stuff. We weren't trying to be super lightweight. So, but this thing boils water silly fast. And we don't technically need it to boil because it is fancy Fiji water. So in theory, it should be just fine. It's not like we got it out of the pond over there or anything.
Looks like it's just frozen water when it comes out.
And now... Perfect. See, then you just fold the wrapper up.
Ah, that's what you stir it with.
Give it a stir instead of digging out your spoon.
We can't even find my spoon.
Yeah, I don't know what it's somewhere buried in one of the many totes in the garage. There you go. Now, just because it didn't boil doesn't mean it's not going to be hot, so be careful with it.
I'll let it cool off for a second.
Yeah, let it cool off a little bit. Now, get the skillet out. If you're wondering if the jet boil mini mo with the skillet is worth it, because you can buy other skillets, but the mini mo stove comes with this attachment ring that you can kind of see that just sits right on the top, but then it's got little legs, and the bottom of the skillet has these ridges so it grips it so your pan doesn't slide everywhere. It's pretty helpful.
Yeah.
You just fold these out like so.
And you have a jet boil spatula.
It did even come with a jet boil spatula. Oh yes, there's no hiding that it's jet boil. There we go. That sits on there. You got your little spatula, and it's a pretty good non-stick skillet. And I've used this thing a bunch for steaks and different things out in the woods. It's awesome. And this just sits on there, and then it holds it pretty solid. So just try to find a fairly level spot for it. All right, now this is backpacking. It smells ridiculously good now.
Mm-hmm.
I can say this is the first time I've ever fried bacon like this on a backpacking trip. I've seen this done on YouTube a bunch. That's where I got the idea. Like that seems like a pretty good idea.
Last time we had bacon, you just used regular bacon since we were car camping.
Yeah, we've done it car camping and taken regular bacon. So this is awesome. And it's not like it takes super long because it's already cooked. It's just crisping it up a little bit.
And heating it up so we don't have cold bacon.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Nobody wants cold bacon.
Nobody wants cold bacon. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we could drink my apple cider now.
Kind of makes you forget that it's cold out when you're frying bacon in the woods.
Yeah.
Suddenly, that doesn't matter anymore.
Now my apple cider is good to drink.
Now your apple cider is good to drink. All right, perfect.
Let's cool it off.
The smell of bacon's pretty universal too. Our camping buddy that's over there across the pond from us may randomly show up. Sometimes when you smell bacon, it just causes you to you go inspect where it's coming from. You want to go see, what is that? Why does it smell like bacon? Just put them on the plate. Let those ones cool off a tad. Might as well just go ahead and fry the rest of it, yeah. I don't think there's any reason to not.
Yeah, why wouldn't we do all of it?
Exactly. Huh?
Are you gonna keep filming this?
It's still going.
I know. But...
I'll edit things and make it make sense. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Bacon. There you go. There's probably a piece ready to go. How's it taste?
Good.
Yeah. Tastes just like regular bacon when you eat it at home, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Cam likes his bacon crispy, and then his sister likes it floppy. So I usually have to do them different, but I like mine crispy too, so it's okay. How's the bacon?
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah. It's a pretty good treat when you get bacon in the woods on a backpacking trip. Well, I'm tearing everything down. Cam's munching on a Pop-Tart. How was the trip?
Good.
Good, yeah. Just tearing things down slowly. Got the fly off the tent, kind of airing the condensation out. Not that there wasn't much condensation at all, which is pretty impressive considering it was, I think, about 28 degrees overnight down here. Close to water, both of us in the tent breathing, and not really any issues. So that's good, but there's a better view of the tent without the rain fly. It's definitely not focused on being ultralight. It's got the heavier poles, but when you got two people splitting it up and carrying it, it wasn't bad at all. So now we just start packing everything up, get everything loaded back in the backpacks, and we've got about a mile, almost a 2-mile walk back out. So that's what we're doing. Fun and exciting stuff. Almost tripped over a root. Well, I guess not almost. I did trip over a root. All right. Everything's packed up.
Where? I don't want to go home.
Yeah. Camp's torn down. I just got to put my water bottles in my pack. Everything's torn down and time to get moving. So we're going to throw the packs on. It's always the exciting part. Start this hike out. I'm sure we'll film a little on the way out, but yeah. Had a pretty good time. What was the highlight of the morning?
Oh. Well, there goes our trekking pole.
The wind's blowing the trekking poles over. What was your favorite part of the morning?
When we're cooking the bacon, smell the bacon.
Yes, breakfast with bacon was amazing. It was really good. So, all right, no more stalling. Time to throw these things on and get walking. All right, we're officially hiking out. We can find our path that we got in here on. Yeah, we did. It's just kind of covered in tree limbs. I don't know if a lot of people come back here, but if you're ever out here in the Dean Wilderness and you go towards the Terrell Ridge Pond, you'll walk right up on a cool campsite. If it's taken or you want something more secluded, just stick to the right and eventually you'll come over here. That was pretty sweet. One more view of the pond as we hike out. Pretty awesome. Yep, here's our walk this morning. Not too terribly difficult. There's Cam, trooper of a hiker. Just strolling on, trying to decide what we're gonna get for lunch when we get out.
We haven't even talked about that yet.
Oh, I've been thinking it.
Oh.
I've been thinking it for sure.
I don't even know what we're gonna come across.
I don't know. We'll be in Bloomington. There's a lot of stuff, so that's what we're trying to figure out. What we're gonna eat for lunch after we're done. Just walking through the trees. We got a little over a mile left. Well, the hike back was worse. Going to had to do a little more uphill, but there's the cars. We made it. Another Christmas break trip in the books. Pretty awesome time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not over yet. We gotta go get lunch.
It is. That is true. We got to go get lunch. I think we decided on Arby's. But yeah, solid trip. Sunshine. Mid 40s yesterday. Down. I think it got down to like 28, 29 degrees last night, according to my Garmin thing. And then mid 30s today, so not too bad. Maybe next year we'll have snow on our Christmas break trip.
Hope so.
Hope so.
And then I have to bring my heavier coat.
Yeah, you just bring a heavier coat probably.
Then it'd be heavier.
And your pack would be heavier. We'd be all right.
I'm not gonna, I don't even if we were going to, I don't want to go up that far.
Yeah, we're not going up the fire tower. No.
We did it, I think last year or year before.
We did it year before. Yep. So we've already done that. So maybe we'll slide a picture of that in at the end just for fun. All right. We're throwing stuff in the car. We're headed to Arby's. Tell the people bye.
Bye. Arby time.
Arby's time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.